Hello everyone, take a look at bamboo salt and the reasons why it is considered to be one of the most costly salts in the world. Additionally referred to as jukyeom, bamboo salt is a one-of-a-kind and priceless condiment that has been utilized in traditional Korean medicine and cuisine for a considerable amount of time. What is the manufacturing process? There was a Korean Oriental physician by the name of Il-hoon Kim first who was responsible for developing the procedure for manufacturing bamboo salt. Let us investigate the intriguing process of cultivating and harvesting bamboo for the purpose of producing salt, as well as the meticulous workmanship that is involved in the creation of this wonderful component, and the many different applications that it has. To begin the process of making bamboo salt, the first step is to cultivate bamboo in a methodical manner. The bamboo forests, which are known for their lushness, offer the ideal conditions for the growth of this multi-purpose plant. Farmers who are skilled in the art of bamboo harvesting select mature stalks, making certain that they are free of any contaminants and at the pinnacle of their nutrient content. Bamboo is collected with great care, ensuring that the integrity of the bamboo is maintained and that the salt produced is of the greatest possible quality. Bamboo includes a significant amount of minerals, including potassium and calcium. The harvested bamboo is sliced into smaller pieces with precision in order to expedite the production process. In order to preserve the salt content, one side of the bamboo is left open, while the other side is left closed. When creating bamboo salt, this step makes it easier to handle and assures that the salt is produced in a consistent manner. Additionally, the smaller portions of bamboo serve as the ideal conduit for the infusion of natural flavors and nutrients that are vital to the body. Pine wood is the second raw material that is utilized in the manufacturing process of bamboo salt. Pine wood is an important component. After the pine tree has been cut down into pieces with great care, it is then placed to dry in an area where it does not rain. During the natural drying process, this helps to retain the resin that is contained within the wood. It is the fragrant elements of the pine wood that contribute to the enhancement of the flavor of the salt, imbuing it with a refined yet characteristic essence. Bamboo salt is produced at a spot that is a tribute to the harmony that exists between nature and workmanship. This site is located along the gorgeous west coast of Korea. To ensure that the sea salt is of the highest possible quality and purity, it is painstakingly gathered from the clear waters. The bamboo and pine wood are then coarsely ground with the sea salt, which results in the creation of a symphony of culinary flavors and nutritional benefits. Clay is utilized in the process of sealing the bamboo sea salt in order to improve the preservation and fermentation process. This time-honored technique guarantees that the salt will not be exposed to any external factors, which will afford it the opportunity to mature and acquire its distinctive qualities over the course of time. Clay functions as a barrier that prevents the tastes and minerals that are responsible for the great quality of bamboo salt from remaining in the product. At this point, we observe the bamboo being meticulously prepared by having clay and salt applied to it. The sections of bamboo are carefully packed with a precise mixture of clay and sea salt by people who are skilled in the craft. This is due to the fact that when the salt is packed tightly, the essence of the bamboo is more likely to be absorbed into the salt, and the salt is fully roasted into a solid pillar. Because of the complexity of this procedure, patience and accuracy are required in order to guarantee that each bamboo vessel is infused with the ideal combination of flavors and vital nutrients. The sea salt is purified by the heat from the pine wood fire, which also allows the minerals produced by the bamboo and red clay to combine with the sea salt. The bamboo essence is able to enrich the salt as the fire burns, with some of it evaporating into the air and the remaining portion contributing to the enhancement of the salt pillar. The bamboo sticks are then subjected to an iron kiln that is fired to a temperature of 800 degrees Celsius for around 10 hours until they are reduced to ash. Following this step, the ash from the salt pillars is brushed away and the hard particles of clay are picked up that have been left behind. There are occasions when a small amount of bamboo charcoal is found in the salt. However, there is no need to be concerned about this because it is merely a distinctive component of bamboo salt and it is perfectly safe to consume. The pillars of salt are placed in the grinder in order to produce a fine bamboo salt that has been roasted only once. After that, a vibrating tool is used to further incorporate the finely shredded bamboo salt powder into the stock in a manner that is as compact as possible, After the bamboo stock has been covered with clay, it is then placed inside the iron kiln, and pine wood is used to kindle the fire. Following the burning of the salt pillars that are produced are crushed, and the entire process is repeated 8 times. Over the course of more than 2 weeks, the bamboo salt goes through a complicated 9-step process that requires close observation. The salt that has been roasted 8 times is then placed in a specialized iron kiln for the 9th melting, which is carried out at a temperature that is greater than 1,500 degrees Celsius. In addition, the result is molten salt that flows like lava, and this is achieved by very precise supervision. The molten bamboo salt undergoes a transformation into a solid form over the course of 2 days, so that it can be examined when the process is complete. At this point, the final bamboo salt is separated, and charcoal made from bamboo is combined with some of the salt. This is something that needs to be done by someone with experience. The finished product, which is the 9 times roasted bamboo salt, has the appearance of shining crystals, and is often regarded as a priceless treasure, particularly due to the fact that it is a Korean technology. In order to produce powders and grains, this salt, which is then shipped all over the world, goes through an additional process that involves gradual crushing. The powder can be dissolved in water or used to season food depending on your preference. The production process is similar to a scientific experiment in which minerals derived from bamboo and clay are subjected to high temperatures in order to transform them into salts. Bamboo sews, a well-known name in the business, are responsible for the meticulous packaging of bamboo salt once the production process has been completed. In addition to ensuring that the salt's purity is maintained, the packaging makes it possible to store and use the salt with ease. The usage of this ingredient in culinary and therapeutic applications is based on the belief that it possesses a variety of health benefits. A few examples of typical use include increasing the flavor of foods, pickling, and putting it into traditional treatments due to the perception that it has properties that are beneficial to one's personal health. Mini bamboo salt is more than simply a spice. It's an experience. It is a representation of how successfully human abilities and natural resources operate together. In the documentary, we are shown how this unique component is produced, and it sheds light on the laborious process, skilled craftsmanship, and deep appreciation for the natural world that goes into each jar. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the fascinating world of bamboo salt. From its unique production process and rich mineral content to its incredible health benefits, this ancient Korean tradition continues to captivate scientists and wellness enthusiasts alike. Have you ever tried bamboo salt? What are your thoughts on its potential benefits? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next exciting exploration. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.